This isn't my house. It's Leg Arms. But I got recruited to do some work, so I'm gonna help him wire in his downstairs bedrooms. This is the ICF forms. Concrete on the other side of this. We're gonna put drywall right up against it, but I gotta run power in that first. So I went ahead and I'm gonna try a router with a half to 3/4 inch bit, and I'm gonna route a line about 1.5 inches deep right across, and then we'll angle down in to each box will go 18 inches above the floor, and put one in every 6 feet along the walls throughout this bedroom, that bedroom, and then throughout the bathroom. So that's the plan. Let's see if this router idea works. Leg Arms wanted to use a chainsaw. I chose the router. If I do it now before he knows I'm using this, then it works. We'll be good. If it doesn't work, just don't tell him I didn't use it. We'll go with the chainsaw. I think that'll work. Every time I hit those plastic brackets, that's what you use to shoot or screw the sheetrock into. It jumps a little bit and slows down, but otherwise it cuts through pretty nice. I think that's enough of a groove there to lay some power in, so just keep routing. Now code says, to my understanding, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm right, that your wiring has to be 1.25 inches deep from the framing face. So in other words, if this was a 2x4, a stud, you have to go 1.25 inches in before you can run your wiring. So I ran it, that's minimum by the way, I ran an 1.5 inch depth with the trench here, so that should be sufficient. Plus you got the 1/2 inch of sheetrock that goes on as well, but that's actually not to code to count that. But anyways, but the box is in. That's the depth of the sheetrock. So this will have a little tab to fold out the sheetrock that goes in. I just gotta run trench, canal, path, someone correct me there, down to the box, and then back up again to make the round round. This is the first box. Got to go over 6 feet, but there's gonna be a bed here, so we have a little bit of grace there. So I'm going 3.5 feet from the outside of this wall, because there's 13 feet here. So it'll be a box, 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 and we'll get to that wall when we get to that wall. For those that don't know, we have magnets on the bottom of our camera mounts here. And when you're in jobs like this, and you got to clean up some screws, yeah, it was nice. It's a little hard to see, but I went ahead and knocked the ICF groove in, got the 12-2 power laid in tight, Pretty good. That's 12, yeah, 12.2. And then went ahead and wired in everything but the bathroom because I don't know where the vanity and everything's gonna go. So I got outlets to all that. Haven't done the light fixture yet, but I'll get to that soon. And then I did this room as well. And they're hard at work upstairs doing drywall. So let's go take a look at that. It's a little frosty out today. Reminds me of a number of years back when we had 3 weeks of solid fog. Didn't let up at all. And the power lines acquired so much frost on them and ice. It was like 6-7 inches thick of a cylinder of ice along the power lines, and they stretched all the way to the ground. And then power poles started snapping right and left. And we lost like 15-20 power poles. We're out of power for like a month. Hope this doesn't happen again. You gonna start? Oh yeah. We'll let you warm up for a bit. Oh. There.
Tell you one thing, these guys are really putting up sheetrock fast. We're running out of sheetrock actually, and that's why we ordered some more. So as you can tell, put a couple sheets in here because there's still some sheeting to do. As you can tell, yeah, just work, but they're making it look good, and I probably should put this down and help these guys because, well, I don't want to be too much of a slacker, unlike that guy.
You believe this? I clean the shop. Now I'm cleaning his house. I don't know what you guys think about leg arms, but he is not the guy you think he is.
So we're in the kids' bathroom upstairs, and I just got done drilling some holes in the bathtub so I can have a fill spout, my mixer valve, and then up above on the sheetrock is the water spout for either a wand or a shower head, depending on what my wife has got picked out. But that's all basically good to go. They sheetrocked the inside of this, which is awesome. The vanity's already basically there. All the plumbing in the wall is good. And then I kind of mocked it out in the copper. And so I'm going to sweat this all together, put it up in there, hook up the supply lines to it. And then once that's hooked up, I can put insulation in this wall and then have it sheeted. So then we can mud this room and we can mud the bathroom, and then I'll go to the next shower and just keep on working away. So anyways, let's sweat this valve, because it ain't gonna do itself. Unless I can get Nick to do it. Nah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Guess what? Today is an awesome day. I'm excited about it because we're getting insulation in the attic, and it is a beautiful day, and it's been a beautiful week to do it. That way, once we get the insulation in the attic, which we're going to do 19 inches of insulation, it will keep a lot of heat in the house. Then I can keep the furnace on, and then things won't freeze at night. Oh, I'm excited about it. It's awesome. And then I don't have to run those diesel heaters to heat the home. But anyways, they got this thing packed full of insulation, and they've got the hose all wound up and ran into the house. We're gonna blow this side of the house first, and then the other side. But yeah, things are happening here, and it looks good, like really good. So the access point to the kids' side of the house is in the closet here, because I had to have a spot, and I think we should yonder up inside and see what's going on. He's actually right above me, insulating my attic above my master bedroom, and all of that side of the house is all done, and he's getting close to being done on this side, and then he's gonna hit the garage, and then he's done. And then the heat can stay in the house. Oh, that's gonna be nice. That is gonna be nice. But yeah, it's a little cold in here. Not too bad. It was way, way colder like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. That was brutal. But anyways, we're getting there. Things are happening, and that's the key. And oh, it's exciting to see sheetrock on everything. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh yeah, it's looking good, looking really good. What we're gonna do is we're going to put the shower pan down here on the floor, so that way we can drill the hole and then get the plumbing figured out. We can get the plumbing down below done, and then we can sheet that bottom room. So we need to wet the floor down, make sure it looks good, and then we're gonna mix up a little bit of a batch of mortar slash mud slash good stuff right over here in this bag. And then we'll take that shower pan, which actually cut to size, and that shower pan is right here. that bad boy. And then we'll stick that down, get it glued to the floor, and then kind of keep working on that. So the reason why I went with this is because it's already sloped to the drain. I don't have to worry about trying to make a slope. I don't have to make a shower pan. It's easy to just plop in place, and then that's that. This here is called Kerdi board. It's 1/2 inch thick, so it's in place of sheetrock, and that's what we decided to go with. And yeah, so this is going to be a little shower here in this 3/4 bath. And then this here, I think they call it a curb stop. And then that's to go on the floor so you can kind of keep the water from running into your bathroom and having wet feet when you have socks on. So anyways, let's kind of figure this out. I'm actually going to watch Roger do this because I've never tiled my entire life. I've wanted to, but I just never have. So, me watch and learn. You guys can tag along too.